Good day, Ferrari fans. So today we got a new car entering the collection. This is Kyosho, and it's the, where is it? 599XX. So you'll notice here on the box it says 500 yen, so this is around $5 back then when this was made in 2011. If anyone wants to pause, you can pause and see the other cars in this collection. I still have to get a bunch of these myself. Okay, but let's take a look. I think this is probably a model kit. And let's see. No, well, it was a model kit. There's no additional card that usually comes with it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the color choices. You have a regular red, and I have the metallic red here, and then there's a yellow. Okay. So anyone that's not familiar, it's really easy to put these things together. It'll take you like less than 5 minutes. But apparently the previous owner already went ahead and put this together for me, so that's nice. I can save me some time. And let's take a look here, and I'm gonna take it off the base here. All my Kyoshos enter a different cabinet. I don't keep them on the stands, there's not enough room. So I will give a little background here. The 599 Fiorano came out in 2006 and was sold until 2012. This is a variation of it called the XX, and it's a race only track version of that car. It came out in 2009 and was actually designed by the Formula 1 engineers at Ferrari. So it has a lot of aerodynamic enhancements. The most prominent would be these winglets on the C-pillars, so those create some extra downforce. And then there's also the hood here is extra ventilation going on. It's supposed to have darkened Lexan tail lamps. Yeah, those are dark tail lamps for sure. And then it's supposed to have this ducktail is carbon fiber. Okay, and what else here? A larger rear diffuser, which yeah, you can obviously see here. So it's supposed to have tow hooks front and rear, but I'm guessing, yeah, Kyosho skipped that part. I mean, it was a set $5 model, so you can't have everything. But I gotta say, for $5, this is a fantastic model. Okay, let's see here. What else is there? There's actually supposed to be 2 fans in the trunk, and that helps create downforce. It, like, literally, I guess it's creating suction or something like that. Although, I don't know if you could see that from the outside of the car. Not sure. I didn't look up that detail fully. So, there's also supposed to be carbon ceramic brakes, but Kyosho doesn't put that on their models. And then the engine is a V12 engine, 6 liters, and this thing will do 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, go almost 200 miles per hour, and it's broke the 7-minute barrier in 2010 for the Nürburgring circuit. So that's quite fast, obviously. I do believe the photo behind us is possibly the car that beat that set that record. I'm not exactly sure, but that does look like the Nürburgring because it has a bunch of spray paint on it. I've actually driven the Nürburgring, but only in a BMW 318 convertible, so it was really slow. It was also raining, but I managed to do 2 laps, and it took forever. So, okay, well anyway, so I'm rambling on. Let's look at the casting here. You've already seen some of it, but let's actually review it now. So the Ferrari logo is proportioned pretty well. I don't know what, there's a little junk stuck on there, but I got it off. This is a nice metallic red. It's quite nice. Under these bright lights though, it almost looks a little bit orange. But this is a super bright photo booth, so I'm sure in regular light it is more red. Although if you look at the picture behind, that picture looks red. So this does actually look like it's got a hint of orange in it. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the interior. There's just black, molded details, but you can't see so much because it is black. There are some windshield wipers here, painted black. And then the headlights do look nice. Not only are they lensed, but they're molded in a way that looks like there's actually light bulbs in the bucket behind the lens. They textured here, very nice textured grills, and I think this is the plastic that's the same as the base pan. And then the horse is really well represented, painted silver of course, so that's nice. While we're at it, typical Kyosho bottoms here. We don't know when it was made, but the box did tell us there before, and if you want to modify it, you can unscrew it pretty easily. It's running racing slicks because it's a track-only car, so that's good. Typical wheels from Kyosho. They're pretty darn good. I like them. Very nice. We got a little extra black paint here for this little carbon scoop. But unfortunately, well, I guess that's alright. Alright, so these are such shallow vents that I understand why there's no black paint in there. But it's nice to see that this gas cap is black. I think it's actually a separate piece of plastic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so it looks like we have a indication of the sliding polycarbonate windows here. And then what's this here? Is this, whoa, it did not expect that. Just like the real car, this little winglet here for the C-pillar. You know, there's air passing through there. I originally thought it would be blocked off or something like that. But what I'm thinking is this silver piece is actually molded plastic, because it would be really hard to mold metal in such a thin fashion. So since it's an added on piece, it's understandable now why they would actually duplicate the car better, because it's actually a separate piece. Okay, now I didn't notice this here before, but there's a roll cage going on in there. Okay, and then the painting horse in the back. It does look really large though. I would imagine the real car doesn't have a horse that big. Oh well. The exhausts are nicely done. Or are they? Well, they're definitely nicely painted, but it's kind of, I think you can see that this side is lower than that side. So that kind of makes me think that these are separate pieces of plastic, which is nice. Yeah, I think they are. They have to be. It's nice that they did that, but unfortunately they're just not aligned properly. Oh well, we got a little silver paint here for perhaps their backup lights on this track car. And as I mentioned, those darkened tail lights. And you know, those are not clear at all. I do believe those are just solid black plastic, but I guess that makes sense. Alright. And then yeah, good texturing here as well on all the vents here. So very nice. Okay. Blister pack Kyoshos, no silver on the mirrors, unfortunately. So we've kind of gone around this car several times now. I'm gonna just look at it with my own eyes here, not the camera screen. And in general, it's in good shape. There's a tiny bit of bubbling right here in the trunk. I don't even know if the camera, right there, maybe the camera will see that, right there. So, but it's so minuscule that it's fully acceptable. I mean, I'm okay with it. Let me look back at the box. Yeah, this model's from 2011, so this is a 10-year-old car. So it only goes to show that metallic paints, I think, are better at resisting the paint rash that we see, or that I see so often in my my collection. Okay, so I am very happy I got this. I think it's good. I do happen to have the predecessor here, and a future car as well. So this blue car here is the regular 599 that first came out in 2006, and then this is the SA Aperta, which is the convertible version. And I just learned that SA is for Sergio and Alfred, or Andrea Pininfarina. So it's like kind of celebrating or honoring those two people from Pininfarina, because Pininfarina designs most Ferraris. So, alright, so hopefully, I'm not sure if you can actually see. I want you guys to be able to see the photo in the background and kind of evaluate whether or not you think this model looks accurate. And for me, I would say it does look accurate. It's fully believable. You will notice though on the photo the headlamps are blacked out, so I don't know if that's the case for all those XX versions of the 599. Don't know. Okay, again, I guess we'll catch you in the next review. See ya. Thanks for watching.